soon have to prove they're in need of government funding before they can qualify for GATE. The Finance Minister, Larry Hawaii, says details of the changes to the GATE system are still to be worked out, but the measures will come into force this fiscal year.
In the short term, and until the management and control structure...
The heirs of tertiary education students perked up when the minister announced that GATE funding would be granted at various rates based on socio-economic priority. We asked whether this means a student would have to demonstrate financial need to qualify for GATE.
That's one of the factors that we want to take into account as we move forward. We probably would look at between 50 to 100% based on certain specified criteria. Those still have to be worked out.
Minister Hawaii says the tertiary education minister would eventually elaborate on the timetable for these measures to kick in. As he shared budget details with the private sector, Minister Hawaii admitted he'd made a typographical error in the budget. He'd said revenue projections are pegged on an oil price of US $75 per barrel, when in fact the estimate is US $80. The minister also told TV6 he does not yet have the actual figures for revenue and expenditure for fiscal 2012. These figures would give the country a sense of what it actually spent and earned. In fiscal 2011, the deficit was ultimately $6 billion less than what was first projected. Minister Hawaii has said his main objective is to raise GDP, but with the budget increasing by $46 billion in 12 years, he says he's also keen on curbing spending.
And there's no question that as you move forward, some people will have to pay more. I don't know if anybody will have to pay less, but we probably have to get to a place where we're going to have to start coming to terms with these realities. But it is better to have to deal with those realities in the context of a growing economy, in the context of increasing incomes.
He hopes these objectives will bear fruit in the next 18 months. Fane Richards, TV6.